She has lately been living her best life, making fans believe that everything is back to the way it had been before she hit the headlines for unsettled deaths earlier on this year. Ever since she made a comeback to the social media streets as well as resuming her radio job, she has lived a luxurious life, just like before, making everyone believe that she has already settled the debt that she had been linked to. From the recent reports, it seems that Azziad Nasenya hasn't settled the alleged debts, and the interesting part is that fresh allegations have now surfaced about unsettled debts, and they are spreading on the social media platforms like wildfire. Earlier on this year, the queen of TikTok made the headlines after she was exposed for allegedly owing so many people their money. After the news went viral, a good Samaritan came in handy, paying off her debts. When this happened, we all thought that things are back to the normal because, I mean, the good Samaritan is said to have given out millions of money, and therefore this meant that she is in the clear when it comes to the alleged debts. Well, it seems that Vituko Brown is different because from the look of this, she has had more deaths than we could imagine. As of now, it is reported that there are people who are still waiting for Azziad Nasenya to pay them. They said people are now running out of patience and have decided enough is enough. Nakama mbaya mbaya. They have gone to the point of exposing Azziad Nasenya on Instagram, asking Azziad to pay up. And when it gets to this point, then it means that she might not be responding to their DMs as well as their phone calls. And the only way that they can now get through to Azziad Nasenya is sharing posts on their social media timelines. An audio circulating online of Azziad Nasenya, and Azziad Nasenya he's heard begging for money, and she says quote, Aki mama, mimi sitakudanganya, nimekuja kwako leo. I am begging as we speak. I am in Nigeria mama. Kuna pesa ilifaa nitumiwe, sijawahi tumiwa, naambiwa nitaekewa on Monday. Babe, niko stranded. Babe, I just need 85, just 85k. Najua niko na ndeni yako na nimekudisappoint, but at least we communicating na kuambia what's happening, but naomba 85k, yani tafadhali na kuomba, sina mbele wala nyuma, aki naomba. End of quote. Well, from that particular voice note that has now gone viral, you can clearly tell that this wasn't the first time that Azziad Nasenya borrowed money from this person, and she gets very emotional while trying to get the person to send her the money. Well, if it were you, would you send the person more money knowing that they have failed to pay up the money they had borrowed from you earlier on? Please tell us in the comment section. Keep the conversation going on. Well, in her defense, in the voice note, Azziad Nasenya makes it known to the person that she is borrowing money from that she has kept in touch, and the reason as to why she hasn't paid up the money yet is because someone had promised to send her money, but they failed her, and she promises to refund the money the moment her money is deposited. In another voice note, she says that she makes a lot of money, but the reason she has found herself in the borrowing spree is because the money sometimes can take time before it is deposited, and the waiting period is what prompts her to borrow from friends and fans because she has needs which she needs to take care of. She gave an example of a circle where she said you can't withdraw money from. And after the various voice notes went viral, most Kenyans are now convinced that Azziad Nasenya is a con artist, and this is per the words she uses when she is borrowing money from people. When she is borrowing, she promises to refund the money once she gets hers, and she further goes on to say that her money is tied up somewhere, and she even gives timelines on when her money might be available for her to access. She makes it known that she has lots of money, it's only that it's tied up somewhere, and when she borrows, she is not just borrowing a few coins, she is borrowing thousands of money, and says she will pay up soon. In the past few weeks, she has been going on a business as usual, and even after getting back to her radio job, she has signed a couple of deals because she is an influencer, and a lot of folks thought that now that a good Samaritan paid off her debts, she would learn a lesson from that and maybe make better choices going forward, but alas, it seems she is not there yet. The most interesting part of this story is how she defended herself after she was exposed for the very first time, and that's earlier on this year. And when she came back on her radio job, her first business was to ensure that she addressed the death allegations, and boy, she made it known that watu wako na wivu hapa nje. Azziad pointed out that the people spreading this scandalous news about her are just haters who wanted to bring her down. She even questioned why people can't be happy when they see a young woman like her being successful. She further made it known that she doesn't borrow money as she works hard and smart. But from the voice notes that are now making rounds on the socials, we can clearly hear her borrowing money, and this makes netizens wonder, where is Azziad Nasenya taking all this money to? I mean, she has been borrowing huge sums of money, and you would think that she is borrowing to pay up some of her past debts, but no, we can't seem to see where she is taking the money. Or does she have an ongoing project that she will reveal to us later on? We can't tell, but many believe that the lifestyle Azad Nasenya is living could be the root cause of all these death allegations. Some netizens also assert that she could be addicted to betting, and that's where pesa yake inapotelea. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time a Kenyan celebrity has found themselves addicted to gambling. A few years back, Tyler Mbaya, that is former Machachari actor Baha Machachari, he admitted that he had a gambling problem, and this caused him his family, and his confessions came just after another celebrity exposed him on Instagram after he borrowed money and failed to pay her. What's your take on this? Please make sure to keep the conversation going.